Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lee and Ryan from the Pioneer One Loft with training flight number 57 from the Rock. Send it over to you, Ryan.
Yes, as you can see, I'm not up at the Rock. Hell with the Rock. It's a very bad place. I've done enough traveling for this year. I'm still licking my wounds from Mont Laurier. I got screwed by the French, but that's okay. Good Pigeon men always bounce back. It's not how many times you win, it's how badly you get beaten. You climb back into that ring. And you know what? That's why we're here today. It's Monday. We normally don't train on Mondays, but you know what? When I crap the bed that hard on a Saturday, you just got to get tropical with it. You got to just switch it a bit. Not a mega switch, just a tweak.
Okay. Just give me a minute here.
Ricky's live from the Rock. He's back. He's made it up to the Rock again. People are packed there. Audience is all around for the big liberation. His fans have traveled. He's got even fans from Mont Laurier that traveled out there to see this release. It's headwinds. This is your 800-meter day, 700-meter day, 600-meter day, 500-meter day, 400-meter day. This is a no-day bird type of day. Time on the wing. Time on the wing. Ricky's going to be releasing at 4:55 Eastern Standard, Northern Pacific Time. And it is 4:55 now. We don't know what's going on. I'm not watching the screen. I'm going to let it just go by my ears. I'm listening.
We got a nice view of the sky there. Okay, well, it's 4:56 now, so I'll just have to adjust the clock.
Oh, leave it at 4:55. This is not a big deal.
Okay.
Did they go?
We got the flag a blowing. Good job, Loft Manager Richard. Oh.
He's gone.
And he's gone. And
nope, he's back.
And he's back.
You can see it's his first day running there again, and you see has he let any birds out or not yet?
No, we're that's a very nice look at the flag there. Got some serious winds going on. Where are the winds there, Richard?
He's got it on mute.
All right. Well, we can see it. We can't hear, but we can see.
Well, according to other races around, there's very little wind, but that flag is blowing blowing hard. It's southeast winds here today. I don't have to ask Windy yet. I'm not very too impressed with Windy, to be quite honest. She really let me down on the weekend. So hell with Windy. She's an old, I don't even want to say. I don't want to say, but I am going to say it. A real witch. Hell of a witch that Windy is.
All right. So shall we instruct? Now where is he going now?
He might circle. Watch out. Remember, we call him now. He's now Ricky COVID for all of you. He's now Ricky COVID.
First day back.
He let them out already.
Loft Manager Richard. Did he let anything out? I feel like he didn't. I wasn't watching, and I can't hear him. So if you didn't release and you want to release, go ahead. I'll just adjust the clock accordingly.
Come on. If you keep acting this stupid, we're going to send you back to the hospital. Let's go. Jesus, Murphy. Oh, Ryan, you're so hard on Loft Manager Richard. He's such a good guy. Why couldn't you be more like him? His loft is sold out. Your loft is shit. I hope you bomb in Matheson.
Thanks for coming, Karen.
Yeah. She's another one.
Okay, go ahead, Loft Manager Richard.
Fuck, it's bad.
Maybe when he reconnects, he'll have the microphone will work. But that's a nice shot of the door.
Of the door. I mean, look at that. He's showing you his middle finger there. Yeah, it's like fucking space, the final frontier with him. Look at him. God bless Canada, our home, sweet home.
Can you pay attention there, Ryan? Because I'm trying to set up the race.
I'm watching.
On Wind
I'm
Companion.
watching, but I don't know if he's hearing me or what.
Okay,
Did he
maybe
let
we'll
any birds
release at
out?
5 o'clock. All right, it's 4:59 now. I'm gonna, hopefully
5
he's
o'clock.
listening at 5 o'clock. Let's try 5 o'clock. I'll let you know, Dad. We're all in this together. Gonna breathe our way through it. 4:59. I'll let you know at 5 o'clock. What are we letting out first, Ryan? Cocks or hens?
We're letting out the hens first. We're letting out the hens.
Letting out the hens first at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna let him know. I'd say you can probably start walking towards the
Transporter.
transporter.
Yeah, he's hearing us. You can see this. Look at
Okay,
him.
go. It's 5 o'clock. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. He's got the sex shorts on. Ricky sex shorts. Look at him go. He's been wearing that Island Paradise shirt since Friday. I'm knowing he's back to his regular self. Ricky COVID in the house, guys. Give him a round of applause. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're watching this shit, and we appreciate it.
Training flight number 57 from the Rock. 22 miles or 32
Did the birds?
kilometers.
Did the birds go out?
I don't know. I thought you were watching.
Oh yeah. I wasn't watching.
I'm
Yeah, well
setting it
they
up
had to
here.
have been gone. Yeah, look at that. Look at these people. He's giving autographs away. Ricky was going to do the K Rock kissing booth, eh, for the fall fair.
Yeah. All right.
Oh
What am I
wait,
doing?
Leah, we have a problem.
Yep.
There's your release times. Your release times say 4:55, and now you're releasing them at 5. Do you think you're doing a professional job? Some of the other OLRs, they just tell us things.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. I'm trying my best here. Just a minute.
And Ricky, if you can disconnect or reconnect, it's probably the best because it's nothing better than shit than watching it. There you go. And
Oh, there
Silent
we
Ricky.
go.
There you go. Silent Ricky is shit.
Here we go. All right.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get back in front of that camera again. Oh, Lee got 4 birds. They're pouring now.
All right. So I think I've got everything set up here. Nope. I have to change the release time. 1700.
The one thing we like about Leah when she's on here, we push her to her maximum patience. We'll tell her like we're gonna let out at 4:20, and then we tell her like 4:25. Then all of a sudden, we got to drop a load of Roy. Next thing we're at 4:40. By the
Yeah.
time Ricky disconnects to reconnect, it's now 5 o'clock, and she's done this about 6, 7 times.
It really keeps me on my toes. I really appreciate that, Ryan. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome again. Anyone wants to get Leah a special kind of gift for the end of the season? She likes the gummies and
Just
a
a
good pack of darts.
big, and a big bottle of extra strength Tylenol. And I'm good to go.
Hey, question, Leah. Would it be possible if I got a whole bunch of weed gummies and melted them together and just melted it into the shape of a pigeon? Would you like that?
Sure. Jeff Henderson, morning from down under. Hello, hello. Alma Canuck says, hey, pioneers. Dave Otto is laughing at something, probably us. Troy is in the house. Hello, hello. I will put up the link here, live clocking link for today's trainer. Training flight number 57. I didn't know I was going live today with Ryan, so I don't have all the fun graphics on the bottom. Sorry about that. I've been weeding
Oh
my way
yeah,
through gold band results from race number 1 today, so it's left me with a little bit of a headache. A little behind.
yeah. And I've had to put a lot of lotion on my back. I took what does they take, one of those whips? I got whipped and beaten, and slashed and whipped. All my birds, you know where my birds are? They're in the land of we ain't coming back home. I always love when you take birds and you lose them. They don't come, like after race 6, when they don't come home, they're normally about 300 miles off the pace somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And, I took a beating, but I'm back for race number 8. And you know what? I'm going to go for it, Leah. I'm going to try and waggle them and win.
Well, good luck.
Yeah. The
Tough
problem
weekend.
is this,
Tough weekend for the Pioneers, that's for sure. Onwards and upwards. We will try again for race number 8, Matheson, Ontario. Shall we have a look at the map for Matheson? How about we do that? We'll throw that up.
Oh yeah, send me over there.
There we go. That's where we are headed, Matheson, Ontario. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm not sure if you can or not, but there we go. Longest distance of the season coming up. I think it's 302 miles, I feel like. 417 kilometers, something like that. I can't
No,
read
more
that.
than that.
Can you guys read
It's
that? No,
about
400, sorry, I can read it here now. 487 kilometers, 302 miles. That's where we are headed this weekend, Matheson, Ontario. Gold Band race number 3 and Pioneer's 8th race of the season. Back to you, Ryan.
Yeah, and then we get to go back to that 9-ball corner pocket bullshit. Back over there to waggle it again. But you know what? You can't whine, bitch, moan, and complain because Loft Manager Richard, he was on a mission this week. I seen him. He got back from that hospital. You could just see he started to pace. He had his puffer going. He was puffing stuff. He mixed the puffer with some beer, a couple shots of vodka. Next thing you know, I seen him up in the loft. He was making his move, sitting on the pop crate. I remember one time, Leah said to me, "Hey, you might want to go up there and check on him. Why? I haven't heard him moving." I went up there, I asked him, "How you doing?" He goes, "I'm just a little lightheaded, but the birds are looking good. The birds are looking good." Ricky COVID comes, I think he's going to hit the top rope this week, Leah. He's done exactly what I thought he was going to do here at the end. Waggle.
We called it right at the beginning. We said he always comes at the end, and sure enough.
You know what, Leah? You know what? I'm not afraid, eh? I'll cut one of the rungs out of the ladder and not even tell him, eh? I'll do it. Shit gets bad. You should have seen him at the end of Saturday night. He made his own French beret and he had it on walking around here.
All the birds make it. Robert, no, we're down quite a few. Only 16 back.
I think if you look at our release, if you put that map back up, I got just a slight little hunch with that northern wind. My birds went down into some of the birds, a whack of the birds went down into Pennsylvania and down into New York. That's what I'm thinking, because normally birds on race number 7, especially on race 6 when they're flying under 1,000, all those same birds, and they fired real good. They made a little bit of a what we call a stupid young bird mistake. It's we'll just go with the wind because this feels real good, and I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew and I'm ready to go. If I had to do that race again, are you ready, Leah? If I was to go back there again, I would have been in Berks Falls, Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock, training.
Yeah.
Give them 100 miles to take that little bit of extra steam and piss out of them.
There
we have
my fault. Loft Manager Richard back at the Rock for the release of the. Who are we doing now, Ryan?
He's doing Ricky's birds.
All right, we're going to let Loft Manager Richards out for a toss. Training flight number 57. Release time for Loft Manager Richard. What time, Dad? We still can't hear him.
Let's go 5:15, Ricky. 5:15, boy. 5:15.
Well, it's 5:08 now. Why don't you just go 5:10?
All right, go 5:10, Ricky. Wake me up before you go. Maybe he'll get hit by a car in the parking lot and he'll be out for the season. Get hit, Ricky. Get hit. Come on, Ricky.
Combe Van Zoren is in the house. Hello. Why can't I post comments on Facebook? What's the problem?
Oh, no.
Now we're looking.
I can feel it.
We're looking at the steering wheel now.
I can feel it. Alfred's just giving me the look, eh? The you shit handler look. Have you
Oh,
you know
yeah.
that one that you internally feel like? And his dad is, yeah. When I go there, I'm just gonna I'll just lay down and take a beating.
Well,
Sorry, Alfred. I'm trying here.
you
Not
know
like
what?
you.
We all have off days. It is what it is. There is the live clocking link in the comments. I'm not really looking to see what Loft Manager Richard's doing, but okay, 5:10,
Please.
Dad. Release at 5:10. It's 5:09 now.
I'm not gonna lie. Can I say what I feel like, Leah?
Sure.
This race weekend, I felt like a lot like Ricky Cruz.
Now.
Yeah. I areba'd myself.
Okay, it's 5:10. Loft Manager Richard. He's gonna let his out now. Hopefully. Another windy day. Wow.
It's amazing what birds can just take magical jumps of 300K and just smoke it off. Fuck, I'm amazed. You know what, Leah? All
What?
those birds that we raced last weekend
Yeah.
that aren't home, they're all fucking shit. I never seen so. You know what? I think we're gonna have an encore race, Leah, where Ryan goes to 800 kilometers with him.
Sorry, I just sneezed. Okay, I think Loft Manager released at 5:10. You weren't
We
watching and
don't
I
know.
wasn't really paying attention, so good job.
Ricky, when you come back on after you set this off, when you disconnect because you can hear me, allow your microphone. But you're doing a good job. Like I said, Ricky, if you can just go out in the middle of the parking lot, yeah, if you can get hit by a car, that would be good. It's going to take you off your game this weekend. Or you know what? Maybe he'll smother himself on the Canadian flag. I don't care. He's going to be tough to beat. He's throwing 17 different kinds of smoke. And right when I thought I had him, it was like watching a Rocky movie. Did you not agree, Leah?
Yeah, so what time
Rock?
should he be back on, please?
I don't know. Says 10 minutes.
So 5:20 for the next group, Dad. See if you can get your microphone to connect. So the Pioneers were released at 5 o'clock. It's now 5:12 from the Rock. 22 miles, I think, 32 kilometers, something like that. Tracy, nice to see you on. Troy is in the house.
Let's see what speed we should put up today here. I'm interested to see.
Oh, I forgot to check to see if we're over on you live on YouTube.
Oh, Leah, you're not feeling good.
No, I'm not.
Is it me, or does this season feel like it's not ending?
It's the never-ending race season. Just goes on and on and on and on and on. Robert Cavender is watching over on YouTube. Nice to see you on, Robert. What are we doing? Just doing a little training flight. Number 57 from the Rock. Cox went first, Ryan. I think I asked that 5 times already.
All right, that's my sister, and she takes after my father. Asked 15,000 times the same question. Leah, we always go with the hens first because the
Hens,
cocks
hens.
they like
Right.
the poof poof fucky fucky, as we say.
Okay.
But
Ladies
now,
first.
hey, we've only got a few cocks left, so I'm
So,
actually hoping after this weekend I lose all the cocks and I just deal with hens.
don't say that. Apparently Karen's a cock. Or a
She's a
unicorn.
tranny.
He,
A
she,
unicorn.
can't decide yet.
Yep. 5:13. So the hens have been on the road 13 nautical minutes. And yes, guys, nautical is a new word that I've come up with. I know there's a lot of other pigeon people out there that are trying to copy. So I'm going to have to come up with a whole bunch of new words because they use my words and I don't like it. So Leah, from this point forth, we're racing in nautical miles.
Nautical air miles.
Yeah. We're setting records today in Southern Ontario. We're fucking setting them, boy. We're setting them. We're lighting them up. The shit, man. Buffalo Bill me. Woohoo!
Robert Hamilton, Ryan, don't stress, mate. It all starts at the breeding season. Well, we can't kind of help but
No,
stress. Not
Robert,
stress, but
I don't stress out. I just like looking at bullshit right in front of my eyes. And when I fucking see bullshit, I say it's fucking bullshit. And you know what I'm watching today in Southern Ontario? Fucking bullshit. That's what I'm watching.
oh, I'm talking about the weekend. We definitely scratched our heads at that one.
Oh, that's not a problem. The ones that had the luck, they fired. The ones that put the heads down and went, they weren't using that 1% that we needed them to use, was their brain. And that's okay. That's okay. How many of us have made super wrong mistakes? Every one of us has. But in pigeon racing, when you make that wrong mistake and you're the pigeon, you normally don't come back from it.
Troy, Leah, ask Ryan if he's changing from 9 to 8 weeks in 2022.
Yeah.
No.
No, I might go to 10 or 12 weeks. We want to find out who has good pigeons, don't we?
I'm not,
I don't know.
I think I'd think twice about Mont Laurier at this stage of the game, but maybe that's just because we had a rough go. If your loft manager Richard, he's like, bring on Mont Laurier. It was totally fine. I think it depends who you ask.
No, 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 no. You know what? It's not a non-doable race point. It's not. I'm not against Mont Laurier,
I
but
am.
if you do take a look at our course, and then we went, 7-ball corner pocket, probably should have went out that ways a few times, but we're making it for the West End guys to participate. Again, everything depends on who wants to participate. I'm not building a course for people who don't participate. I drove the course. It's the worst thing you ever drove. Ricky looked at the kilometers. He said you literally drove 500 miles to drive 266 miles. So, the
Lots of
guys out in the
things
West.
to keep in mind for next year building the course. I don't know if it's the most ideal location for many reasons.
And again,
One
if
of
you put
which
that map
being that it's
map
not the
up,
best route to have to get there.
yeah, it's a tough haul. I mean, if you said to me we got to go to 500 miles out northwest, it'll literally take me 2 days to get there. It's just bad roads, windy, hills. The truck is constantly at 4 to 5,000 RPM. And it's just, yeah. I'd rather go dead east. Go along the 401. If you guys want to go east, we go along the 401.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
I think our highways go north, our highways go east and west.
Alfred, nice. Just say what you think. Haha, that's how it should be. Oh, well, definitely. If there's one thing Ryan doesn't do is hold back what he thinks. Troy, who had pigeons on the day, did well. I'm still down 4. Yeah, see, for some people it was like a not so hard day, and for other people it was extremely challenging.
Yeah. He's going to let hold on, Leah. Hold on, group. We're talking to Big Nan. She's spinning the 1s and 2s tonight. She's cooking for her first time up. She's making foie gras. When Ricky lets the last group out, I'll give you the wave, and then we'll start doing that because we're just going to cook steak, chicken, and pasta.
And he's back. And we still can't hear him, but that's okay. Okay, 5:20, we're going to release the cocks for the Pioneers. The hens were released at 5 o'clock. It's 5:18 now, Dad, so just an F, a Y, and an I. That's nice, the ceiling there. The roof of the truck, that's lovely. Good job.
You know what? He's been watching that shit down south there, eh?
He gets past today, it's all right. 5:18 now
You
on the
know,
clock. There's the wind. What is
I
it?
hope he
South
remembers to
winds?
bring the
I
flag.
haven't even checked. What's the winds today, Ryan?
The winds are about anywhere from 10 to 18 kilometers. So maybe, the 7 to 12 mile an hour nautical miles.
Out of the what? South?
Southeast.
Oh yeah, south
And
southeast.
I'll tell you, Lee, if you want to jump your pigeons 300 kilometers and give them a southeast wind with no training throughout the week, they'll fucking come. They'll fucking come.
There you go. 5:19 now. I'll let you know when it's 5:20. Loft manager Richard. Hello to Robbie Taylor. Is Roush on this
Roche is up there.
trainer?
Yeah.
Roush is on this trainer, Robbie. Good luck.
He didn't want a loft fly today where the shit, but he
Oh
did.
boy.
Well,
Boy.
I'm telling you how it is. I got to let the audience know how their birds are. I can't hold back, Leah.
Okay. I think you can just head towards now. Okay, go ahead. 5:20. Release. Get her in position. Oh, there we go.
Maybe none of our birds will come home and we can end. Please don't come home. Oh, the biggest ass there ever was.
And they're off. Where our baskets are going to be needing like smaller and smaller baskets. This is like Survivor.
Yeah. This has just been. I mean, I never seen the corner pocket before. I've been corner pocketed. I've now been corner pocketed.
Yeah, those were our Pioneer cocks released at 5:20. Hens were released at 5 o'clock. Loft manager Richard's group was released at 5:10. Good job. He doesn't have any more to release, does he?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Bye-bye.
See, we don't know why the microphone didn't work. He's so excited today. He's back on the road. I was hoping he was going to get hit in the parking lot, but that didn't happen.
He's kidding, guys. He's kidding. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints? I posted the results, by the way, for the Gold Band race #1 over on Facebook, if you guys saw it. Congratulations to Feathers of Glory, Mike Van Kempen, winning first place. To R&R Zonikin, handled by Ryan from the Pioneer Village, winning second place, $300. And third place, Wally Bielik, happy 95th birthday, Wally, winning $200, third place. Woohoo! Congratulations, everyone.
And also, oh, that's not on the. Yeah. That's right. Okay, that's your Pioneer result. That's perfect. Good.
So we will see. Tonight is strike off for Gold Band race #2 for those of our flyers that have Unicon and tips. So we'll have to wait till they strike off when we get their results. And the pooling for race #1, I'm working on that next. I just got through the results, so maybe I'll have that done by tomorrow. And hopefully the race 2 results will go a little bit quicker than the race 1 results. I hope.
Yeah. Right now, I'm my intuition, not my intuition, but what I've been hearing around the street beat. The beat of the street is that Ricky COVID there. The asshole. He's got the time. He's smoking right now. He's on fire. He's
We will
speaking French.
see.
He was double darting.
We will see. Michael Peebler, good afternoon. Nice to see you on. Where is everybody today? Maybe we're on early. That's why people are like still getting home from work or still working.
Maybe.
We had to do it early today because like I said, we got strike off at the Pioneer Village tonight between 7 and 9 o'clock. Where we will find out how everybody did. Mont Laurier, the Bermuda Triangle. Pigeon racing.
It was interesting how me and Ricky both looked at each other this morning and said, Want to train? Yeah, let's train. It was almost like we knew. We're just like, yeah, let's train. Come on, today's our day.
Troy, Leah, the pigeon that won second place, was it a pigeon that LMR's handling? No. Second place is an R&R pigeon handled by Ryan. It was birthday boy, Wally Bielik. It's flying for Wally in the Pioneer 1 loft, but it was gold banded by my dad and Ryan. So it's flying for them in the gold band series. So that's how that worked. And third place was Wally. It was actually his bird that he was flying, if that makes sense.
It was kind of funny, but Mike Van Kempen used to be Wally's partner. I'm flying Wally's bird in the other series. And you know what? The whole damn weekend was all full of Wally. And you know what Wally said on Friday night or Thursday night when he came to shipping? He said, "You cockpecker, we're going to Mont Laurier. If those birds make a mistake, we're going to be all down in Pennsylvania, you pecker cockhead." And you know what? When I see him tonight, he's going to say, "See what I told you, you pecker cock?"
Oh, Wally. Ken Lavoie, I tried to tell Ryan that my birds did not speak French. Well, Ken, yours and half of the rest of ours.
Yeah, you know what? Let's blame the French people. I'm going to blame them. I got to
Maybe
blame
they're
somebody on this.
maybe they're stuck in customs at the Canada-US border. You know how that can be, especially nowadays. They don't have their, what do you call it, COVID passport. So you know what? They're stuck in quarantine over at the border, trying to make their way back.
That's a good point, Lee. I never thought of that. Or I thought we had maybe like a Cuban, like some type of a curse put on us. You know, let me braid your hair, let me braid your hair, and they take your hair and then they put some witch curse on you.
Yeah, that's okay.
See, Leah, I've been doing this a lot
Twitching
lately, and I don't know why. I don't
as
care. I don't.
we wait. Training flight number 57, The Rock. As
Does this
you
look like I
can
should be
tell,
driving?
we're pushing a little harder this week because we're training on Monday and we normally don't train on Mondays after a race. But what's your
Well,
thought
I asked
process behind training today?
today. Well, I asked him. I said, "You didn't want to work on Saturday, right? You didn't want to work then, so we'll work now." We're gonna work this week. We're gonna work it this way, and then you figure out if you guys want to work. So that's how I'm working it.
It's a lot of work. That's all I know.
All I can tell you is it looks like Saturday is gonna be a holdover for Sunday. So I don't mind getting a little extra work in. You know, Leah, I will say before I released those birds, about an hour before, and even I seen it when I was feeding, birds like Birthday Boy that were out in front, they're just cooing in the container, the shipping baskets. They're just cooing, just cooing, just cooing. And I said, deep inside of me, this is going to be one of two ways. You either going to fire or you're going to flop. And I'll tell you, they sure fired.
They sure did. Henry's in the house. Nice to see you on, Henry. Dave Ottaway, I believe the northwest wind did push them over into the USA. But how come it only pushed some and not all of them?
Well, this is what happens. Birds that are in super condition, they get up and they leave the group. And all of a sudden now they've gone from headwinds, 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 headwinds to now tailwind, tailwind, tailwind. They get up and they go. And it takes me roughly about 2 hours to go from Mont Laurier down to basically Lake Ontario where the border is. And those pigeons were hyped. They left good. They put their heads down. And by the time they're into 3 hours, they're already into the US. Now they start to think. Now they see everything is reversed of what they've ever seen. And that's what I think. I'm not happy with the birds I got up front. Those weren't the birds I ever see up front, except for the one. No excuses.
Right.
But the day wasn't, it was a bad day for pigeons that weren't, actually, that's why I said I've been better to take them 125 miles on the Thursday to try and take starch out of the potato. My fault.
Dave, they break up into different groups. Yep, that's what Ryan said. exactly.
Yeah.
Tracy, did Ryan retire the fancy pants?
No,
Well,
because when I go after the fucking win this week, they'll be on.
oh
And
boy.
then Mont Laurier, I'm going to go for the damn win too. And you know what? I might lose both of them. I might come dead last. That's okay. Got to stay positive, stay focused. I might have to put Ricky shorts on for a little extra luck. And I will. I'll do that. I'll sleep in them, eh? Did you see him today? He's got that Island Paradise shirt on that he's worn all weekend, Leah. Are you going to vouch for me on this one?
Yeah, he was yeah. He didn't wear it from Friday. He was wearing it from Saturday, from race day.
Yeah.
And he's now refusing to take it off because that's his new lucky shirt.
Yeah. Like he just magically says it's his lucky shirt. Who does that?
Yeah. I know.
Leah, do you have heartburn or are you feeling like some Roy's got to come out?
No. As we
I got to
wait
look at
here,
this. I got to
5:30.
look at this, the 300-kilometer jump. 8 in the clock. Fucking jump my birds. 500 kilometers.
Did they clock? Yeah.
Oh yeah, 8.
Wow. Good job.
Great job. I know. We're doing it all wrong, Leah. We got to do 300K jumps. Here's the hens. Get inside, please. Let's go. Not one hen's not mine. Where's that tornado? That is tornado. Yeah. Oh, this hen's strutting for me. The Rick Fife phaser hen. There's
Pfizer.
Pfizer. There's that bird looked like it hurt its leg.
See if the clock works, shall we? Yep.
Don't blame me.
Old Yeller, good job.
Good bird for trapping. The bird does always trap good. Oh. Uh-oh.
Let me put up the, what do you call it?
Shit, Leah, my birds can only fly 1032 on this toss.
First in the hens, Rick Fife Pfizer. Second, Old Yeller from Owen's Loft. Yes, he's back, folks. Jeff Henderson, Aussie Gold. Fourth, Wayne Bodwine, Tornado. So far.
Come on, Mama, let's go. It's funny, Leah, you were here on now 2 race days and you see the birds just hit the direct board. Isn't it something? They don't do the roof on race days normally.
Yeah, I noticed that. Amazing. Jay-Z is in the house. Hello, nice to see you on.
All right, let me go put the hens in their section. Our speed's a bit questionable today, Leah.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
slow.
You know, just when you think you know what's going on, things happen and you're like, yeah, you don't know what's going on.
Got little yellow drops.
Put the hens back in their section while we wait for the cocks. Cocks were released at 5:20. It's 5:33 now. Oh, what was the time on the hens? Pfizer clocked at 5:30. So 30 minutes for the hens. Will the cocks beat the hens? We will find out.
And will Ricky beat the hens? Will Ricky be the winner of another win? Can he get another one?
Troy, 126 kilometers to 329. Damn, that's a huge leap. But for what? Yeah, I don't know. But they did it. 8 birds successfully completed it, which I didn't think they were even going to get day birds, but That goes to show you. What the heck do I know? Jay-Z, did Zeus Jr. ever make it back? We got 16 back from race number 7, Jay-Z. Is Zeus Jr. one of them? I
Nope.
don't know. I don't think so. No.
Nope. The mustard's off the hot dog.
Do we only
And
have
I'll
4?
tell you,
Are we missing some hens because we only have 4 hens left?
no, I think we got 9 hens, and I think we got 4 or 5 cocks. But I mean, Old Yeller, it's on the hens team.
This has
It's
just
here.
been like unbelievable. I cannot believe it. Just the amount of like, I'm not gonna say the amount of losses, but the amount of losses. Not just for us, for everybody. Something strange going on.
Oh yeah, but you know what? It is what it is. It's pigeon racing. We don't. You know, it is what it is. But I mean, me and Ricky ourselves, very rarely, on an easy day like Saturday, we know where the birds went. But they went so far down with that north wind. Those birds could have put on 400 miles, right? 400 miles takes them well down into Pennsylvania and New York. They never come back, and that's why on your second day, no birds are home. Third day, no birds are coming. There's no
Yeah.
birds.
Robert Hamilton, Young Fox Ryan up against Old Fox Ricky. That's right. Pioneer 2022.
You
Pioneer
know
one
what?
loft. Loft manager Richard taking 225 perches. Loft manager Ryan 225 perches. $350 a perch gets you into the Gold Band series, as well as the Pioneer one loft, and covers our handling fee. Perches available for reservation now at feepet.ca. All participants must band their pigeons with a $100 gold band on one leg and a registered union or federation band of your choice on the other leg in order to qualify. Ryan and Richard are accepting pigeons the last week of April, first week of May 2022. Should be fun. Sign up now.
Sign up now. Remember, if you go into Ricky's loft, don't even message me. You're all going down, every one of yous. I love being competitive, and it was so funny. We were talking on the weekend. You're like, I think Ricky's going to win. And I said, yeah, I think he's going to win. And I was like, why are we saying this? We don't want him to win. Hell with him. It's like you put it out into the atmosphere of shit.
Yeah.
We put her out there.
Dave Ottaway, all the one loft races get losses sooner or later. God, Dave, we've been having losses the whole way through. That's the thing. And the real kicker is, you guys know who've been following along as well as we know that our pigeons were very prepared for last weekend. Like, it should have been cruise control, autopilot. I'm not saying to come back and kick everybody's ass, but I'm saying at least to come back at some point, even if it's on day 2. Like, they were set up to succeed, race number 7, not fail. And the fact that we only got back 16, and I'm not discrediting the 16 that came back, they did a heck of a job. But it's kind of one of those scratch your heads like, okay, what the heck happened?
Pretty much put it this way. If I did a 300-kilometer jump, right? What we did there in Mont Laurier, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
Well, exactly.
Well, you see lying, right? You can see the lie in front of you. You have to look though. It can't be done. Fuck, you can't do it in Africa. It can't be done.
Jay-Z says Sooner Challenge had their 150-mile race today. 702 birds, only 31 back as of now. Huh.
Was it the first race? No, it was his first activation race.
Is it their first activation race, Jay-Z?
Well, let's look at the DS. And these guys are easy one lofting. They're doing their own thing. Their birds don't have to mingle with nobody. It's easy shit. You know what, Leah? Can I please have a regular one loft race where I can just willy nilly and piss it along? Piss it along.
Second. Jay-Z said second. It's their second race.
Well, let's see. Sooner Challenge. So he's got 31 out of 705. Let's see. Did he do any training? Trainers. Let's see. I don't follow these races. Got a lot of trainers here. Well, let's calculate a Doiven and see. See how I look? I look for how many training tosses. Let's go to the last one. Let's see how many miles he drove under those birds.
Where is that one, Ryan? The Sooner Challenge. Michael Peevler, I saw the first 5 and he didn't even get up and try to get them. I saw the first 5. And he didn't even get up and try to get them. What, Michael? Who?
The Sooner. This guy here, he flies all headwind course. It looks like the speeds. Looks like he trained them 700 miles before the first race.
Oklahoma. Gotcha.
Oklahoma.
Thanks, Robert. Tracy, yay, Pugsley made it home safe. Tracy, message us on Pioneer Messenger. I need to know who I'm sending prize money to or how you guys are working it. Sorry, I'm yawning, guys.
Yeah, and they flew a 900 day again.
I took a couple Tylenol and I'm ready for bed.
And again, a lot of people don't realize most of the races in the United States, they play on tailwind races. They play. And you start building birds for tailwinds all the time, right? Who's your tailwind? The other one, tailwind. The other one, tailwind. You know, Florida, all the races in Florida, 17 to 1900, tailwind. Texas, 1900s, tailwind. All of a sudden, you guys start flying these easy races, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Then you get the Sooner Challenge here. It looks like everything I see here, headwinds every time up. Headwinds every time up. He already trained 700 miles. So if he trained 700 miles in headwinds, he's already put on training 14 to 2,100 miles on those birds because headwinds mean slower. 5 miles in a headwind, it depends on how strong the headwind, it takes the mileage from 5 miles to 10 miles. Correct, Leah?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I
Right.
do.
Okay, so he's at a minimum of 1,400 miles in training. Now he starts to race. Are the birds cooked? Are the birds tired? I don't know how he flies them. I don't know what his recipe is. I don't know. But I am looking at that. And it's a tough race. You know what? I don't think, from what I'm seeing here, I just look quickly. Tough racing. And that to me is one of the only races that shows that many slow trainers. That's like us. I mean, Leah, in the last 2 years of training, we have never hit a speed over 1,600. And you look, I mean, I'm going to say, the Dutch Touch, they're flying 18, 1900. Rick Fife, every training toss, between 1,600 and 2,000. What fucking days are they taking them out? I'm in the same province. I can't get that speed any day of the week.
Dave Ottaway says, lead group pulled ahead, made the mistake the next group or groups were slower somewhat and did not go so far south and got away from the St. Lawrence River further to the west and clocked. Yeah, I don't know. Can't wait to go back there in 2 weeks, if any of us have birds left. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Matheson.
Easy. These lies.
As we wait for the cocks and Loft Manager Richard birds. Loft Manager Richard released at 5:10. And our Pioneer cocks released at 5:20.
Here. Iced Pepsi. We'll put the barbecue on. Ice and Pepsi.
Yeah, I gotta get do dinner.
What's in there? I'm agreeing with Dave 155% on it. And it was fun that Neil Gonzalez with the what do they call that? The Manaraskar Ganaraskik Training Facility Center and Lube.
Yes.
He sent 23 birds, and he got one on the day. His first bird was flying at a speed of 600. I mean, shit. It's one of those things.
Oh, Michael Peevler. The birds came in and he didn't even get up to push them in. He stayed under the tree and talked and waited for one to trap. No droppers. Gotcha.
And again, it sounds like from what Michael Peevler is saying is, I don't know if Michael's in the race or not, but if you're a guy paying for that race and that's what you see, not working to get them in, to get you into the money, right?
Right.
That's fucking shit.
Well,
Or you
especially
put
when
it
you're
out in
hiring
black
that
and white.
person to be your handler. You're essentially
Right.
hiring the person who's running the one loft, who's handling the one loft. You're hiring them to work your birds to get you the win. Isn't that the point? Or are you just paying for them to feed and water them, take them on a handful of training tosses, and then let them go eyes closed, and then good luck? Because if that's the
Here's
case,
one.
why are we even training at all? Why don't you just pay them to feed and water, no training, and then, just some loft flying, and at the end of 3 months, just have a race? I don't know.
What's the time?
The time is 6:45. Or sorry, 5:45. Sorry, 5:45.
So he's 5 minutes behind us. His birds are there.
Good job, loft manager Richard.
But yeah, and can you hear me, Leah?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, and this is the thing. It's like, I love to play these races, but when you have a guy that's being your handler, and you see moves, right? No training, jumping them, burying them, doing these things. I work hard for my money. I'm done. I'm done. No more one loft races in Canada. I'm out. I don't have pigeons that can take a 300K jump. I don't have them. I don't. You know what? Emil Denny's don't have them.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends what people want out of their one loft. I guess it's what do people want out of who they're hiring to handle for them. I don't know. Apparently, people like it that way because there's a lot of one lofts that run it that way, and there's a lot of people that sign up for them. So I guess that's what people like. I don't know. Troy, I think if the pigeon's on the landing board, that's the only time the loft manager should try to get the pigeons in the trap.
I mean, if it's in the rule where you say you don't go and push the pigeons in, well, that's fine. That should be on your rules. I like to get all the birds in. I'm trying to make people money.
Well,
sometimes I will watch.
But you were trying to also compete within the Pioneer Club, the Pioneer Combine. So, yeah, every win counts. Wouldn't you want a handler that's trying to get your birds in? I don't know.
But I don't understand why don't one loft races compete against combines? It keeps the one loft guy fucking honest. It keeps him honest.
Well, we are. That's what we are doing.
Well, no, I'm saying when I say, and I said it, I've challenged the Dutch Touch, the Niagara, the Salem. Like, come on and let's play. Let's all go fly up against each other. None of them will come and do it. And it's because they're not putting no effort into the pigeons. They don't care. They've gotten their money, and all they got to do is pay out their spots, and it's over and done.
Well, I would say from a business perspective that they're smarter. They're smarter business people.
Oh.
Aren't they? Because they're doing a fraction of the work, and in a lot of cases being paid more money to do it. So maybe from a flyer's perspective, no, it's not the best, although people still go back and they like it. But from a business perspective, it is very smart. Why? Don't work harder, work smarter.
Right. So what does the audience think I should do next year? Should I do this hokey poke bullshit? 10 tosses, do some hokey poke magicaboo, hoppa-dee-dee, rubba-dubba-dubba. And then just completely shit the bed and say,
I don't feel that's not the way we wanted to do things, right? But I don't think it matters. Like that's the whole thing. That when we set this up, I thought that this was going to be something that people would gravitate towards because they're actually seeing that their birds are worked and tried and tested and well taken care of, but that they are, in fact, at the end of the day, tried and tested and true. But the more I look at it and the more I see what goes on, I don't think people really care if their birds are tried and tested and true. Not everyone. Not everyone. I shouldn't lump everybody in one
Well,
basket. I just don't think people see the
I like
value
them
in it.
tested.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
You're wrong. I don't know. I think you're wrong. I think I don't know. I just think the one loft races, the guys flying, the guys flying. Like I say, I'm using us. We're gonna be at about 3,000 miles. 25 to 3,000 miles by the time this shit's done with the racing in, right? That's my plan of attack for the season. These races, we're going to train, we're going to do videos, we're going to do this. And then they give me videos and they don't train, and then they just dump them. And it's like, if I know what kind of bird to send you, like just send you a real piece of shit plug, that's what I'm going to send you. That just comes home. I can't figure it out.
I don't know.
I don't know what to do anymore. I'm lost.
As we wait for the cocks, we're waiting for the cockbirds. They're released at 5:20. Mike, keep doing what we're doing. Oh no, we're doing what we're doing for sure. We're just having open conversation, just wondering things that make us go, Your camera's freezing. Did Morgan Riley come home? No, not yet. I don't think. Tony, hi Ryan. Any word from First Junior? Not yet. No.
I'm tweaking.
Twitch. It's not tweak. Twitch.
No, we don't beg for them, Tony. They have to do it on their own. And
Hey, Yeller made it back.
Yeah.
Good job, Yeller.
That rickety old bag of you-know-what made it. They all should make it. Come on.
Now.
Big shout out to Big Double O. Owen was on fire this morning on Fuego. He knew what was going on.
Yeah, that was nice of him to do that. Very nice.
Releasing.
As we wait, training flight number 57, waiting for the cocks. Hens made it in 30 minutes. How many are back? Let's see. Let's check, shall we? Oh, we still only have 4 left? Not 4 left, 4 back? Nope, Pugsley's back. Phoenix is back. Braceface, First Lady, Clover, and Jump. 10 back. Good job. That means we only have 6 cocks?
I'm back.
Ooh, I feel like I just saw a pigeon. I'm watching for
shadows.
shadows.
Hey, you know what though? You did the first couple of weeks at your house. You do the shows from there because there's a lot of shit for you to bring down. But it was very enjoyable having you here doing the show. I know Ricky enjoyed it. Yeah, yours are here. I know you enjoyed it. It was a fun way. It was fun that I got back here and watching you do the show. You did really good, Lee. I'm glad you came and watched. You learned something from old LMR. Shadows.
I think Troy, Tony, I think Troy's kidding with you. No, we didn't get a call about first. Dave Ottaway, stay to your program. Don't change it. That change will make them worse. Just a bad week. Oh, yeah, no, we're not changing.
No, I can't. You'll hear me bitch, whine, moan, and complain. But that I want to fly your birds in bad business, Leah. It is bad business on our behalf. It is. So I'm not here to do this for that. I want you guys to have pigeons that you watch get worked, and you're going to get the highs and the lows and the ups and the downs. And there's going to be so many downs. But when we get a high, take it. And I said that to Cam Van Troba, right, with Elaranta. I said to him, the bird was just smoking it in the sprints. Keep your high for as long as you can because she's not going to do it the whole season. Very good odds she can't do it the whole season. And that's just the truth.
Somebody had mentioned that maybe because they've got lots of hilly treed, hilly areas over in Mont Laurier. Maybe the pigeons aren't used to that. I don't know. It just wasn't their day.
Problem again was we had a hard north wind, and the higher the wind, the birds go up higher. They become dots, and they start to feel. Oh, here are the cocks.
Here come the cocks, 5:54. Jay-Z says maybe just change your shorts.
Fucking asshole.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe.
I love him. Real prick.
Mike's back on the jump bandwagon. That's fine, Mike. As long as you're supporting one of them, it's fine to jump back and forth. Literally. So how long were the cocks then? What did I say they released at 5:20, right? 34 minutes. 4 minutes
Yeah.
slower than the hens.
Thank Christ God gave me hens. Thank you, baby Jesus. Come on. Cocks are still cooing.
Dave Ottaway, it was two
Leah, we
things. The
got this bird
northwest
back,
wind and the
Gerard
direction
Van
change
Dyke.
scrambled them a bit. Just that simple. Yeah, see? I thought it was a direction change a little bit as well. Oh, is that Karen?
Karen, there she is. Look at her. Ugly
Get
as
in there,
ever.
Karen, you little unicorn. Karen's starting to
Well, I'll tell you, we
become
got that
some of our
bird.
last hopes.
Karen's hope. We got that bird. What's his name? Phoenix.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
Phoenix.
think Phoenix. It's a Gerard Van. No. From Gerard Van Dyke. We're gonna try and see how he does a 500K jump. It looks quite possible now that I've seen this yet.
No, not Phoenix.
Come on,
Phantom.
Phantom. Yeah, he's gonna do a 500K jump.
That's 15 of them.
With our birds.
15 in the clock. Is that everyone back now?
Oh, there's one flying around. Please get in. Probably someone's here for strike off. They got to get here this early to sit in the driveway. Come on, get in your section. Let's go.
So are you going to do a feeding now, or you're going to do it after strike off?
I'm just going to give them a light feeding out just as some DePere today. But very, very light feeding. There's one bird flying here. I guess it's a stray or something. I don't know. Sydney, come here for a cookie. Come on. Come on.
Jay-Z, I love that it's a transgender pigeon. Yeah, transgender, non-binary. Isn't that the terms? I'm not 100% with all the lingo, but Karen's one of those. Robbie, Roush, where are you? Is he not back again, Robbie?
Oh, yeah, he's not back. Robbie, if you want him, it's up to you. He don't have it, right?
This is like the Ultimate Survivor series this year. Will we have any left at the end? Nobody knows.
Leah, do you want me to read you between the lines? Ready? 8 were held back.
What?
8 were held back. Didn't go on the magic journey.
Oh, so we're strong. All right. So we're going to go to battle with more this week then. Good. More than I thought.
Oh, not us. Not us, Leah. Think outside the box. codes, Leah. Codes. Morse codes.
Okay.
Oh, here. Oh, Roush is here. Roush is here. Come on, Roush. Come on
Here you
in.
go. Here you go, Robbie. Here he is. Photo finish. Just for you.
He's preening himself. Come on. There you go. Come on in, Roush.
Jay-Z, you ever seen that movie And Then There Were None? Have you ever seen that movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Jay-Z? That's like my autobiography, but the pigeon version. Did he come? Did he go in?
Fuck, it's painful.
I was reading the comments. Did Roush go in?
He's in.
Good job. Good job, Robbie and
Yeah.
Roush.
Puff Ricky's
Get it.
Dragon. Puff Ricky's Dragon. What do we got? 16? 18. Look it. We're moving up in Dweebs.
Robbie's getting good at coming home last. Honestly, I think whatever we have left at the end of this season, all of you are going to be Hedgie Heart Award candidates.
Yeah.
We don't have to do
we
don't have to do nominations this year because we're getting to the point where you're all deserving. Anybody that's left here at the end. David, Ryan, what do you think is better, training 2 20-mile tosses in a day or 1 40-mile toss? I think Grant's camera froze or he's doing drinking man pose. No, I think they're definitely frozen. 150%. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, and he's back. There he is.
Yeah, I'm also thinking maybe, Leah, we should scrap the Hedgie Heart Award and give the most sour puss award away to the biggest crybaby of the year.
The biggest loser.
What do you think?
The biggest loser.
Yeah, like I'm
Did you
willing to
answer?
give a complete free entry into any. Huh?
Did you answer David Tracy's
What?
question about the 220 miles or 140 mile? Your camera is
What's the
effing up.
question?
Robert says he trains 255
I'm
mile
fucking
tosses.
sorry. The camera's a piece of fucking shit. Sorry. Okay.
All right. So what do you think?
All right. You can do it. You can train them however hard you want. It's how many miles do they have?
No, but that's not what he asked you. He said, "What do you prefer?"
I think short tosses. So the camera's buffering. I didn't even get the question. What's the question?
What do you think's better, training 2 20-mile tosses in a day or 1 40-mile toss?
220s.
Why?
Two 20-mile tosses because you start and stop twice. They sharpen the pencil. Now, you can do a couple times 2 20-mile tosses, like you maybe do 2-3 days of that, and then one jump. I think is better.
All right.
I don't know if you guys can even hear me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's buffering a lot. Are we waiting for any more birds? Yes, I can hear you.
No, I'm done.
Okay, are you going to be back on tonight or no?
The birds are all home. Wrap it up.
Okay.
No, not tonight.
All right, we're going to do strikeout
All right, guys.
tonight.
Just she's buffering. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Right.
I think he's going to hang up. All right, that was training flight number 57. We're going to do strike off tonight. Ryan will not be doing a feeding, but we'll be back on tomorrow.